As a small YouTuber or creator, you have probably been told to niche down to grow faster, or you've seen people argue that you are the niche. And you're just confused, if not more confused, on how to show up. I get this. I have been there. But I will employ that if you could spare just a couple minutes, this video might be that one reasoning that might help you tilt the scale a little to the right reasoning, because it's my honest, based on experience feedback as a small YouTuber. So first of all, I'll say you should start with creating content that you love or that you're passionate about with no pressure on yourself. I may have started YouTube intentionally or officially last year, but I have been creating almost all my life, or well, all my cognitive adult life. So I do have an understanding of what comes natural to me. I can do regardless of my mental or emotional states. What ultimately gives me satisfaction no matter what. Basically for me, that has always been to inspire. Creating inspirational content. So backtrack a little bit. What can you do regardless of your mental, emotional state of mind? What comes natural to you? What ultimately gives you satisfaction? And what matters to you? Here's the twist. Instead of making it a niche, like a specific area of concentration, make it a theme. Just like my own life. My life, I have always loved to inspire. Inspirational content. That's like the theme or the brand, the theme of my brand. But this is what you would also do now, so that you're not boxed in, so that you don't feel trapped. Break it down into pillars. So this is what I mean. You have a theme now, which is like mine, inspirational content. My pillars or subdivisions are faith and lifestyle. Why? Because the core of who I am is someone who is strongly rooted in my faith and my belief. So I broke the process of dishing out this content that I'm giving, which is mostly inspirational, into faith-based, because my heart, my soul, my being is rooted in God. And then lifestyle, because I love style. I love life. I love the essence of life, which is the beauty. Well, I'm not a beauty influencer, but lifestyle is a whole package. Decor, things that inspire you with regards to life, living, events, all of those things. Those are also what makes up my life, even though they are more quiet. So I'm mostly going to be about inspirational content, but then I express it through my faith and I express it through my lifestyle. So you could express yourself in different ways. Example, you've always loved fitness, and you could make that the theme of your creation or your creativity or what you're giving out on YouTube. Fitness or holistic lifestyle, healthy living, all of that. Then you now break it into workout routines, diet, even lifestyle. A day in my life as so that would help you to not be boxed in, and it will still allow you to express yourself. Your pillars could also be your skill. So something that you have learned and you're really good at. Because you are good at it, it could be a form of expressing what you cannot do without. Get my drift? So to the question, should you niche down or should you not niche down? Not particularly, because like I said, instead of niching, create a theme and then break them down into parts that are still it doesn't have to be so many parts. It could just be 2 or 3 or one other part, so that you are still living while expressing this creativity, like you're still being, and you're not just boxed into an idea. I mean, you've always probably had a blog like I had before, and you love to write stories, tales. Your mind is very imaginative. You have a blast creating because you can break it down anywhere, anyhow. You could just have B-rolls and tell a story over it. You're creating content and it's not boxing you up, and you're still able to showcase your life. So do not necessarily niche down, but find a way to make sure that you are creating from the heart, that you love what you love. And this is why, because I see that the algorithm also loves when it understands your content. Okay, so I realized that this year when I started posting on a daily, at least every other day, the algorithm is starting to get that okay, this is a channel that is busy. What is she about? Before I was so careless or so the word is unsettled about what I wanted to do because I hadn't just focused in or zoned in. So I created the page and I was showing up and then I was zoning out. Also, life was happening. But now, since I started posting on a daily basis or every other day, the algorithm knows that this person is active and it can now understand my content because especially with SEO optimization, it knows that okay, this will probably go to someone who needs inspiration, motivation, faith based. And I'm seeing that the people that are coming in now, the people that are subscribing to my channel, are mostly people who really do appreciate value of content related to inspiration, motivation, faith. It's not confused. And that's why I don't share my link anymore because I'm allowing the algorithm to do its thing. I've always shared it before, and it's not necessarily because I shared it that people will come to my channel. Not everybody's interested. They might like you, but they might not be interested in what you're pushing out there. But there are people who are interested in what you're pushing out there. There are many in the world of billions of people. There are so many people that are like you, think like you, or just fit your circle, and they just need to get this information. But they're probably so far away. So zoning in a little bit helps because it's not like you're saying I'm the niche, so whatever I spread out today, I can talk about cars, tomorrow I can talk about beauty, tomorrow. No. You just have to find a way to circle back in, make sure that you have a theme and that your forms of expression still go back to the theme. And that way the algorithm can reward you. It can bring your true audience to you. Does that make sense? Today was one of those days where I was unmotivated again. It's happening a lot more since I decided I was going to do this 20 days challenge. And typically so, when you put yourself to the challenge, everything will come against it. So I didn't even have a script as of a couple hours before now. But in under 30 minutes, I had whipped this up. Why? I'm not speaking something out of context. And that's why I don't believe in the whole idea of talking about topics that everybody's about right now. I mean, everybody's talking about YouTube growth, SEO, blah, 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 blah. Great stuff. People are trying to find out how to grow their channel. So yes, of course, that will move. But would that be something that on a bad day, I would be keen on creating? I'll be so frustrated because it's not coming natural to me. I would probably have to research it. I would probably have to get my information right because I won't want to put nonsense on my channel. But because what I am doing is exactly what I love to do, I could learn a lesson from food. I could learn a lesson from going into the bathroom. And in under 30 minutes, like I said, I thought about this. Because it's been a question in my heart before. Should I niche down? Should I not niche down? And again, these are questions I would probably have wanted my younger self or the person who was questioning at a certain time to have an answer to. So it was so easy to think about, okay, it wasn't so easy. I had to get out of my mindset, wake myself up and just think, write down a couple topics, check them out, because it's good to check out if it's relevant enough. Then from my own experience, I'm fleshing it out. So my point exactly is if I care too much about the audience and people flocking in and the speedy growth for my YouTube channel, I probably would not have a video up today. Because there is no motivation on this earth that would have made me think about a YouTube SEO topic or anything like that. And I'm using that example because that's what everybody's almost doing right now. And it works. But this works for me. And it's still relevant. It's still something that if you do find value in, please let me know in the comment section. Tell me, let me know that you're right. I got value from this. Give me your own thought process. What you think. Do you agree with it? Do you agree with niching down or niching down? That also fuels my fire. I will show up regardless because I love what I'm doing. And I know there's one person that would always receive, whether they comment or not. But the comment does help. And it also helps the algorithm to know that, oh, this channel is active. Let us push this channel out. And build a bigger community. Also, please do like. Very easy for you to watch a video, maybe even leave a comment, but not leave a like. Please do leave a like, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts. If this is beneficial, if you get my mindset, if you get where my mind is at, or if you do not agree with it, please let me know. That's what I would say at the end of it all. I don't think niching down is the solution. I mean, if you understand your why you're here on YouTube, you will be ready to implement things that will make you grow. But like I said, this will help you tilt the scale in the right direction. If you watched up to this part, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jasmine Hassan Kuma, and I see you in the next video. Love and light. Mwah.